Well, hello, model car fans. Welcome to the Muscle Car Modeler. My name is Rao, and it's kind of a mess right now. Just kind of squeezing a video in here because I didn't get a whole lot done for the weekend. I had a lot of things going on, but I did get some work on there, and I'm doing some more to these. So I just wanted to update you guys on my Impala and answer a few questions on both of my Impalas here, actually. But I'm fully enjoying building these, and they're going really well. I'm pretty happy with what's going on here. But as you last saw, I was finishing up the interiors. So I did finish this one. This one's the convertible interior, which is black and white. And so I got the dash all finished. So there it is, all trimmed with the silver paint, some of the details there, and got the lens glued in place. And so the dash is fully assembled and got the interior all done. Seats, of course, in white and the black two-tone here with all of the foil and all of those details here. Firewall is now in place, brake booster, and master cylinders there. I'm going to put gold on the reservoir cap here on both of them. I haven't done either one of those yet, but those are coming along. But really happy with these. Shifter ball in black. Some of them I saw in my reference pictures were gold or chrome, but I decided I wanted them in black on these. But really like how this one came out. It looks really sharp, especially when I put it in place here for this one. So this one is, I'll give you an idea what the color combo looks like with the Evening Orchid. And, she's looking good. I did do some work to the body. I'll get to this body here in a second, because there was a few questions on that. But when it comes to the other one, let's uncover it. This one took a little bit more effort and everything because I had some issues. So I had repainted the seats and the door panels. And because I didn't do a very good job cleaning them, the foil was pulling the paint off. So now with the proper primer and degreasing and whatnot, so I did not have that problem again. But got the foil on the seat backs, the door panels, all of it, and detailed up. She's looking really nice. I think she's having a little trouble focusing here. Dash is fully done, but the center is all blacked out like it should be with all the chrome trim. So it's looking pretty good. And I'm really happy with the way this one came out, especially being blue. So many muscle cars are black interiors, so I get kind of bored with interiors. But doing some of these classic cruisers like these Impalas and 50s cars, you can really go crazy with the interiors on them. So to me, those are a lot more fun when it comes to the color combinations on those. I love the loud muscle cars and the stripes and everything like that. But, some of the chrome and everything that's really piled into some of these more luxurious cars makes it a lot of fun. You can see the master cylinder and booster and everything on this. So this one's fully done, glued in, but you can see the difference between the two interior tubs as far as the convertible part and the door panels and the back dog legs. So Revell really went, Revell Monogram really went the extra steps in making them all different. So really like how both of these interiors really came out. So got these glued together and painted and pretty much ready. Now, when it came to this one, I did have to dig out my blue. I used the last of it on the seats, and then I thought I was done, and then I had realized one flaw. Now this thing, painted it, clear coated it, and I was gonna get ready to start doing the foil on this one, and then I realized I gotta paint the headliner. I had just overspray and everything, but the headliner needed to be the same mist blue. So I used the last of it, spraying all in here for the headliner and everything to give it the blue headliner. So got all that done, and now she's ready for the foil and everything. So this one will start getting the foiling done, but I think I'm going to focus strictly on the convertible body first, and then work on this one. So when it comes to the convertible body, let's put that right there. Somebody asked me if I was doing bare metal foil on the hood. It's hard to see it because the chrome really, or the shine and the color, but I did bare metal foil this whole piece on the top here. On the real car, there's a chrome bar that bolts right onto the top of the hood. It's really hard to see in a lot of cars, But if you see a black car or a dark blue car, then it kind of stands out. But almost any of the other colors, and I'm not so sure every car got that piece of chrome. It might be an SS thing. When I was looking at SS's, it seemed like they all had it. But when I was looking at other cars, and especially kind of having fun looking at lowriders and paint jobs, because I just, artwork wise, I think those are just cool. Love seeing all the chrome and the custom and stuff. But for me, a factory stock cruiser is what I like to build. But nothing against lowriders, because as far as artwork and jewelry go, those things are just awesome. But so I still have to do the underside of the hood. I haven't done any of that, but it does fit. But I got that done. I started playing with some of the chrome. Oh, the convertible top. Speaking of the headliner, now this one, it's kind of hard to spray this one, because I got white and I don't want to get any black on the white top here, but I got to glue the glass in. But I brush painted the whole underside of this semi-gloss, but it's a little too shiny, but it's okay. But the main thing is when this thing is in place and you can see it on the real cars, the headliner is black. So when you look at photos and you can see inside the C-pillar right here, on the inside, you can see that they're black. So it kind of stands out right there. So I want to make sure if I have the up top on that it appears that way, because I had the whole inside sprayed white too. And then I realized, well, that's not really correct. Even though you kind of wonder, how hot would that be under the, the sun and everything. But, it's correct, and I like it that way. But yeah, I could spend a little more time masking it and airbrushing it, because it's a little too shiny, doesn't quite look right. But sometimes it goes on well and sometimes not. But I did, black out the entire inside of this. I did slowly start to do some of the other foiling. So this is foiled right here and back here. So I got those pieces. So literally all I got to do is I got to foil all around here and then foil all 4 wheel opening moldings. And then this body's pretty much ready. But I got to start gluing these windows in and getting them in place. It seems a little interesting how this goes together, but tucks up under there, fits really nicely. But it appears that I really need to glue this in place first. Maybe get these glued in place or together all at the same time, and then maybe start putting the windows in. So I'm trying to figure out, the directions are there, but I want to make sure that I don't have the windshield too upright. I got to have it raked back and lining up with those. And it seems to be a little bit of a challenge, or I'm overthinking it. But I think I got to glue that in place first, and maybe get the glass glued in. Let me get that in the camera so you guys can see what I'm doing. Trying to mock it up, but get all that lined up. I think that's what makes doing the convertible a bit more challenging, is messing with that a little bit versus messing with the one that's already molded in place. I kind of like them molded in place, but then again, it comes to foiling them and easily breaking them. But it is what it is. Each way has its own challenge. But once they're assembled and they're right, I really like the way they look. So I got a little bit left to do to this one, but we'll do a little bit more foiling. Then I got to do the taillights. That's going to be interesting, because there should be a little bit of chrome ring on here on each one of these bezels. Sorry, I'm not used to the camera angle. Only because I'm playing with it, trying to get more, more depth to it. But it creates a little bit of challenging on focus as well. So anyways, get those in there and then foil the back sides of them so they reflect the light, a little bit more light better. And then detail paint some of that. So there was decals for this. I don't think they're going to work very well, so I'll just detail paint that, because it'll be black and red and multiple colors. Kind of like how I did on that emblem. But anyway, these are, I like how they're coming out, but really like this baby blue. I'm calling it baby blue, but it's technically mist blue metallic. This is Scale Finishes paint. It's a base coat. And then of course the evening orchid. So looking forward to finishing these, but just a little bit at a time. I think I'll have more time this weekend to really focus and get some more stuff done. So anyways, I figured I would share these with you, as you guys seem to really enjoy these Impalas. Something a little bit different for me, but that's mainly the color combo and all the extra chrome. making it a lot of fun for me and hopefully you guys as well. So you guys, thank you for tuning in, subscribing, and all your comments and everything. I really do appreciate it, you guys. And if you like this content, please subscribe. Anyways, you guys, you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next time.